Our first guest today is Sharon, owner of Faces by Sharon. Hi.
Hi, how
Thanks
are you?
for being here.
Thank you
Happy
for
New
asking
Year.
me. Thank you, you too.
Anything exciting for New Year's?
What did I do? Nothing. I sing in a band. I do all that stuff. I've done it for so many years. I was just like at home praying for my boys to get home safe.
Oh,
They
my
all
God.
went out and had fun.
Oh, yeah. So I was home by 9:30.
Oh, good.
And I stayed until midnight, and then it was 12:01, and then I was in bed.
We had trouble staying up, but we did it.
Well, I did it. The rest of my family was like out.
Yes, yes,
Party animals.
yes.
So tell me about your business, Faces by Sharon.
My business is Faces by Sharon, and what I do is I go to the bride, or the bride comes to me, and I do makeup for the bride, and I make their every fantasy of their wedding come true, dealing with makeup.
Uh-huh.
I kind of ask the bride what she wants, and I make that fantasy come true.
Awesome. So
Yes.
how long have you been doing makeup?
I've been doing makeup since I was 19. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but you
So
know.
3 years?
3
She's
years.
been doing makeup
I've been
for
doing
3
makeup
years.
for 3 years. And I really enjoy it. I really enjoy seeing the smiles on the bride's faces when I'm done with them. And,
Yeah. Well, obviously I love weddings. That's why I do this
Yes,
show. Trying
yes.
to get all those wedding vendors out here doing one show, get all that information out.
Yes.
And definitely the beauty industry is a very big part
A very big
of
part.
the bride's
Yes,
day. So
yes.
tell me, how do brides find you?
Well, a lot of it when I first got started is word of mouth. I've worked in cosmetics since I was 19 years old. I traveled with the Ebony Fashion Show doing makeup for them. Was my first real job. Moved back to Fresno, and then I got hired at different places doing makeup for them. And I just try to go to the bride and make them feel real, happy, excited, make them look like they've never looked before, but make them look the same also. So my thing is to make a bride look great up close, and great walking down the aisle, and great in pictures.
Right. I know. Pictures is like so important.
Yes,
You gotta. That's
yes,
what you walk
yes,
away with. Is
yes.
how you look and feel in those photos.
Yes.
What's the process? A bride contacts you, and do they meet with you? Do you set up a trial?
Yes,
What's
I
your
set up
process?
a trial. They call me. They set up a trial with me. I go to them, and we discuss a little bit about what they want, their dreams, what their choices are, and we kind of compromise, and we talk, and I do a run-through with them to see if they like it. They kind of tell me the colors that they want. I usually ask the color of their dresses, for the bridesmaids' dresses, the flowers, if it's a classic wedding or a funky wedding,
Right.
or it just depends on, the type of
Style.
girl it is and the style of the dress, and then I go from there.
Nice.
Yeah.
And who is this lovely lady
This is
next
my
to
model
you?
today. I've done a version of bridal makeup on Whitney today, and it's our more natural look. Because for pictures, you're going to have to use a little bit more, but not much more than what they would normally do. We don't want to make them look completely different than what they're used to, but
It's a very
we don't-
clean, very pretty look.
But we do want it to look, really exciting for her, for the bride, because some women wear a lot more makeup than normal, than normal women. I wear, minimal, sometimes normal. So I always start with the minimum first, and then if they tell me, oh, I like this more, I like more eyeliner, I like more shadow, and then I build it up. But this is just our classic look for
It feels very light. It doesn't
yeah.
feel caked on or anything.
yeah.
Right. And
For
this
everyday
is
bride.
like using a liquid foundation or creams, or do you use all
I
of
use a
it?
combination of everything.
Okay.
Whatever makes the look good. Like women in Fresno, they like a lot of that sun-kissed look without looking overdone. And you know how a lot of women go and, okay, I'm going to go to the tanning booth before I come. And a lot of them go to the tanning booth and then their faces are a different color and their necks are a different color. So we just go through and make everything match completely.
Right.
Yeah, and some women, like in the Bay Area, LA area, they like their makeup a little bit lighter. So we'll do a little bit lighter makeup, but some contouring, so the pictures will look really beautiful.
Any advice for our brides out there on how to book a makeup artist? What are some key things they should look for or ask? Or
Well, always ask, I would ask personally how long they've been doing it. I would ask what's their experience. Always talk to your girlfriends. It's word of mouth. Girlfriends always have your best interest at heart. Talk to them. Word of mouth is really, really good. And then ask the person that you hire or talk to, do they have a portfolio or a website that you can see and then most definitely call them in for a run through before the wedding.
trials are
Very
Yes.
important. Very, very
Cuts
important.
down on that stress the day of. And
Yes.
Just know what you want to do.
Yes.
Now, you do the bride, but do you also do the bridal party?
I do the bridal party. I do the mother of the brides. I've even done men for weddings before. So it just depends on what I do. Everything.
Nice.
So I do full body. I apply.
How about tattoo cover? I know that's a big thing.
I cover that. I cover tattoos. I do diamonds. I do Swarovski crystals on the body. I've even done, a girl had a full tattoo on her arm, and I went to encrusted it with Swarovski crystals all the way down. It was beautiful. So I do a little bit of everything. I cover the legs all the way from the toes to the top of the head.
OMG.
Yes. And I do lashes.
And you do of course you do lashes.
Individual, extensions, strips, whatever you like, I do.
I feel like the makeup look is not complete on your wedding day
Without lashes.
without lashes.
Yes.
They're just so
It makes a
feminine.
huge difference.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
Is
you.
there a little something?
Yes, I just want to show the brides the finishing touches of let's see. We try to do something that's a little matte, so we want everything to stay on. Okay, so then this is a matte look for her lips, and we're going to put a little bit gloss on right before she walks down the aisle to make it pop. So he can look at you and say, "Oh my God, luscious lips coming down the aisle." And we just put a little bit on.
So you want to overload the lip gloss.
Right. Have her a little bit.
Just makes it so pretty.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
It's really beautiful. And one of my other tricks that I have is I have a setting spray. That is so crucial for weddings, for brides that cry. Waterproof foundations, waterproof mascaras, waterproof everything. So if you do cry, you'll look the same that you look when you walk down the aisle.
Perfect.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you to the lovely model for using her face for today. And real quick, last way, like, how do people get a hold of you?
Okay, facesbysharon.com, or my phone number is 559-417-8381. But facesbysharon.com is my website, or rubyromantic@comcast.net is my email address.
Perfect.
Right.
Well, there you go. Beautiful wedding day makeup by Miss Sharon. Thank you again so much for coming.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
You too.
Stay tuned, guys. Nice to see you.
Alrighty.
We're going to do a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.